भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 27th October 2025 morning class revised date is 4th June 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Baba says, sweet children, yes Baba, now you understand clearly that the path of devotion is the path of darkness. The devotees themselves do not realize this. If they did, they would immediately give up devotion. The Father comes to free you from devotion, yet He would never tell anyone, stop performing devotion. Because if you are unable to walk on this path here and give it up there, then you would belong neither here nor there. You would be of no use at all. Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet, sweet children, it is firm in your intellect that this is our unlimited Father. He Himself has no father. In this world, there is no human being who does not have a father. Each point has to be understood very clearly. The Father gives you knowledge which He Himself never studied. Every human being studies something or the other. Even Krishna studied. The Father says, what have I studied? I have come to teach. I have not studied anything. I have had no teacher or guru. According to the drama, the Father must definitely have the highest on high praise. It is sung, the highest on high is God. There can be no one higher than Him, neither a father nor a teacher nor a guru. He alone is the Father, the teacher, and the Sadguru. You can easily understand that there cannot be another being like Him. Such a wonderful Father, teacher, and Sadguru should constantly be remembered. People also say, oh God, the Father, He is also the knowledgeful teacher and the supreme Guru, the one and only. There is no other human being like Him. His teaching too is given through a human body because words are needed. If this remains in your remembrance even for a moment, your boat will go across. By remembering the Father, your sins will be absolved. By realizing Him as the supreme teacher, the entire knowledge will enter your intellect. He is also the Sadguru who teaches you yoga. You must connect your yoga only with the One. All souls have one and the same Father. He says to all souls, Man Mana Bhav, remember me alone. It is the soul that performs all actions. It is the soul that drives this bodily chariot. You may call it a chariot or a vehicle, but the main driver is the soul. The Father of souls is the One. You say with your mouth, we are brothers. All souls are the children of one Father and are therefore brothers. When the Father enters the body of Prajapita Brahma, then you become brothers and sisters. The mouth-born progeny of Prajapita Brahma are brothers and sisters, are they not? And this is an adoption. Between brothers and sisters, marriage is prohibited. So all of you being the children of Prajapita Brahma are brothers and sisters. By considering yourselves brothers and sisters, you belong to the lovely divine family of God. You say, we are all members of God's divine family. God Baba himself is directly teaching us everything. He has learned from no one. He is eternally complete. His degrees never decrease or increase, whereas those of Brahma and Vishnu do vary. As for Shankar, they combine him with Shiva. We glorify Shiv Baba the most. Saying Shiv Baba is very easy and the Father alone is the purifier. Just saying God does not sound so sweet. Now, you children, understand in your hearts how the Father comes and makes the impure pure. Only the one Father is the purifier. There is no other. There is the worldly Father and also the parlokhic or spiritual Father. All souls remember the spiritual Father because they are impure. That is why they call out to Him. Once they become pure, there is no need to invoke the purifier. See how wonderful this drama is? They remember the purifier Father wishing to become the masters of the pure world. The impure are called corrupt or demonic. The scriptures mention battles between the deities and the demons, but that is not the case. Now you understand that you are neither deities nor demons. You are in between, in the middle region. Everyone continues to criticize you. This drama is very entertaining. In dramas, people enjoy watching the play, but those are worldly dramas. No one knows this unlimited drama. Even deities cannot know it. Now you have come out of the Iron Age. Those who know can explain it to others. Once you have seen the drama, the whole play remains in your intellect. Baba has explained that this human world is like a tree. Its seed is above. You understand that this is the human world tree, the variety form tree. The father sits and explains these things to you, children. People do not even know how Shiv Baba learned any language. Since he has no teacher, how could he have learned one? So naturally, he would use the language of the body he enters. He himself has no personal language. He never studies or learns from anyone. Krishna studies. His parents are his teachers. He has no need for a guru because he already has attained salvation. You too know this. You Brahmins are the highest of all. Keep this awareness. The one who is teaching us is the Father himself. We are now Brahmins. Brahman, Devta, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. How clear this is. People say that God knows everything, but they do not know what He knows. He is knowledgeful, the ocean of knowledge. He knows the beginning, middle, and the end of the entire creation. The seed has the full knowledge of the tree. That seed, however, is inert. From a seed, you can understand how a mango tree grows, but that inert seed cannot speak. You are living beings. You explain the knowledge of your tree. The Father says, I am the seed form of this human world variety tree. All are human beings, yet they are of various kinds. No two souls have the same facial features. No two actors can ever be identical. This is the unlimited drama. It is not humans who are actors. Souls are the real actors. It is the soul that makes the body dance and play its part. These are very easy points to understand. The unlimited Father definitely has to come. Shiv Jayanti is celebrated, meaning that the Father surely comes when the old world has to be transformed. On the path of devotion, people continue to remember Krishna, but how could Krishna come in the Iron Age? At this confluence age, Krishna cannot be seen through these eyes. So, how could he be called God? He is the first prince of the golden age. He too has a father and teacher, but no guru because he is already in salvation. Heaven itself is called the land of liberation. The account is clear. Souls take 84 births. Not everyone takes them all. You calculate who takes how many births. The deity dynasty comes first. They are the first in number. When one comes, others follow. Only you know all these things. Even among you, some understand better than others, just like in worldly study. This study too is very easy, but there is one hidden difficulty. When you remember the father, Maya creates obstacles because Maya, Ravan, becomes jealous. When you remember Ram, Ravan becomes envious. My devotee remembers my rival. This is also fixed in the drama. Nothing new. The part being played now is exactly as it was played in the previous cycle. Now you are making effort. The effort you made in the previous cycle is the same effort you make now. The cycle continues to turn, it never stops. The ticking of time goes on eternally. The father explains that this drama is of 5,000 years. In the scriptures, many false stories have been written. Those stories and legends were created for the path of devotion. People think that devotees do a great service, but even among devotees, there are both good and bad. Still, all have to descend. The devotion filled with blind faith itself brings degradation. You children have understood well the secret of the ladder. Now you understand clearly that the path of devotion is the path of darkness. The devotees do not realize this, otherwise, they would give up devotion. The Father comes to free you from devotion, yet he never says, stop devotion. Because if you can neither live here nor leave that, then you would belong to neither. You would be of no use. That is why you see some people who perform no devotion at all. They simply exist, saying God manifests in many forms. But this is the eternal, predestined world drama, ever repeating itself. That is why it is called the eternal world drama. Only you children understand this. For Kumaris, this knowledge is very easy. As for the mothers, once they climb the ladder, they have to descend again. But a Kumari has no entanglements of worldly relationships. She has to belong only to the father, forget the bodily relations, and forge a spiritual relationship. You know that this Iron Age is truly the age of degradation, the Tamopradhan stage. According to the drama, everything must decline. The people of Bharat say, all of this belongs to God, He is the master. The father says, you are trustees. But under Ravan's influence, you deceive even yourself in your trusteeship. You say one thing and do another. The father gives and takes everything. Then why should there be sorrow? The father explains this to remove your attachment. You had called out, Baba, come and take us back home. We are very unhappy in the kingdom of Ravan. Come and purify us. You understand that without becoming pure, you cannot go back home. The father will take you home, won't he? Everyone says we want to return home. The devotees of Krishna desire to go to Krishnapuri to Vaikunt. The golden age alone is remembered as heaven, the place everyone longs for. Yet when they die, no one actually goes to heaven, for heaven exists only in the golden age. This is the iron age, hell. Therefore, their rebirth must be in hell itself. This is not the golden age. That is the wonder of the world. They even say this and understand it, but when someone dies, their relatives do not understand anything. Only the Father holds the complete knowledge of the 84 birth cycle, and only He can give it, no one else. When you considered yourselves to be bodies, that was wrong. The Father now says, become soul conscious. Krishna could never say, become soul conscious, for he has a body of his own. Shiv Baba has no body of his own. This is the chariot in which he is seated. It is his chariot too, and his own soul is in it as well. Baba has taken this one on loan. The father says, I take his support. I have no body of my own, so how else could I teach? The father sits and explains daily. Consider yourself a soul and look at the father. Forget this body. Let us look at one another as souls. The more you see the father, the purer you will become. There is no other way to become pure. If there is, tell me. By what means can a soul become pure? Not by bathing in the waters of the Ganges. This is merely for show. On the path of devotion, they search for God within the walls of temples and even among the deities, hoping to find Him, but no one ever did. No one knows Him. First of all, you must give everyone the introduction of the Father. There is no other Father like Him. Check the pulse of each one and explain in such a way that they are astonished and realize, yes, indeed, He alone is called God. Now, the Father Himself is giving you children His own introduction, who He is. You also know that history repeats itself. Those who belong to this clan will come, the rest will go to their own religions. Those who had converted into other faiths will now emerge and return to their own section. This is why the incorporeal world tree has also been shown. You children alone understand these things. Others will find it difficult to grasp. Out of 7 or 8, only one might emerge who truly understands that this knowledge is very good. Those who belong here will experience storms in their mind and heart that pull them to come and listen again. Many get colored by the company they keep and then stop coming. It takes great effort. Children say again and again, we forget that we are souls and not bodies. They forget this again and again. The children sat on the pyre of lust and became black. That is why they became dark. The Father now teaches them and makes them fair and beautiful once again. Every human soul has to become Sham to Sundar, dark to fair. It is said that all my children have died in the ocean of ignorance. This is an unlimited matter. There are millions of souls living in our home, the Brahmalok. The Father stands in the unlimited, and you too will stand there. Baba will complete the establishment and then return home. You will then rule the kingdom. while the rest of the souls will return to the land of peace. Acha, sweet, sweet children, good morning and namaste. Namaste, Baba. Good morning to you too from us children. Today's blessing is may you be Mahavir. To be Mahavir means to remain tireless, ever filled with zeal and enthusiasm. One whose enthusiasm never diminishes is called Mahavir. Those who ride horses stop. Those who walk on foot get tired. But those who move forward constantly are the Mahavirs. A Mahavir is one who has complete knowledge and never fails. So check yourself. Am I a Mahavir? Om Namah Shivaya.